Welcome to Python for Introductory Statistics. In this video, we'll continue on our file that we uploaded. It's an Excel file that we uploaded from our computer to Google Colab using Pandas. Now that we have our Excel file uploaded to Colab here with a data frame called XDF, now we can do some analysis. So the first analysis that we can do is X underscore DF. That's the name of the file, the data frame. Now we could do describe. Remember, describe will give you a descriptive analysis, as in the mean, mode, and standard deviation, and for all columns. Now, not all columns, but only the ones that are numerical. And actually, in this case, so the first one, the average for time is right here, 10 minutes and 10.32 minutes. And the standard deviation, the minimum, the 25th percentile, the 50th percentile, the 75th percentile, and the maximum for each of the columns, but only the quantitative ones. The categorical data, it doesn't include their average. Like for test three count, which is there were 180 students, the average was 53, and so on. That's one way to um, quickly look at the mean, standard deviation, and other important information about the data. Something else that we can do is we can also make tables. So let's make tables. For example, if we wanted to make tables, if we wanted to look, let's say, at test one scores, but by gender, we want to see the male and the female separately here. So we can copy this from our manual, and I'm going to explain it here. So the file name, or the data frame, is XDF, and then we're going to group by gender, right? So there's a that group by function for pandas, and we're going to do it by gender. There's only male and female in this data. And then it will aggregate the test one scores, only the test one. It will give us the mean, the standard deviation, and the size, which means how many they were in each. So this is one way to make a table and organize the data here. So here it says male, the average for test one is 74.0 something, and for male it's about the same, 74.7. The standard deviations are given, and the size for each are also given. So this is one way to analyze. Well, instead of just only the male gender, we can also see how about by level. Remember, there are three levels: uh, low, high, medium, and now we can add one more. So we will do X underscore DF, which is the data frame. Now we're adding level and gender, and we'll aggregate this data still by test one. We could do it by test two as well. This time we can only just look at mean and size. You can delete one of this, or you can add median. You get a lot of other information, but for now, let's just look at the mean, the standard deviation, and the size. So here I made a mistake. So it's X underscore DF. Let me see. Data frame. This says it's wrong. Oh, I had it uppercase. Sorry. Should have been a lowercase x. And here it is now by both. So the high level students, both male and female, their average are about 79.7 and 79.6. And for the low level male and female, you see their analysis, their descriptive statistics here. And then for the medium, by gender. So that's another way. And then the last one, what we could do is we could also do box plots. And we could do box plots by gender or by their section, by many other things. Let me paste it here. So the data frame is X underscore DF, and then box plot. We don't even need to import matplotlib. We just, Pandas has a built-in function, and here it is. It shows you that gender, the male and female, they almost have the same distribution.